Hi, today I'm going to be showing you a drawing that was suggested in the comment section, and that is Aladdin. So let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, I've already started by drawing some boxes, and you can do that on your drawing if you'd like to. It's just to help you guide where you're going to put everything, but it doesn't mean that we have to stay within the limits. We can go out of them and move things around afterwards. So we're going to start at the bottom of this drawing, just so if there is not enough room here, we can always expand outwards afterwards. So the first thing you want to start with is this box right here, and this is his waist. You just want to draw it inwards like this. And you don't really need to mess about the details or anything, just because we'll get to that afterwards. And then you just want to make it go upwards a little bit like this. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to work on this leg. So you can rub this box off a little bit. Like I said, it's just guidelines, and you want to make it go down like this, so it's gone off the page. Then you want to work on this leg. So what you want to do is you want to make it go upwards like this to the side, and then make it go over. Like I said, now it's going to this box, and it doesn't matter, you don't have to stress or anything when it goes into different boxes, because I mean the drawing's going to change a lot, so don't need to worry about that. Okay, so now we've done this leg, and what you want to do is you just want to do a line like this. That's all you want to do so far, and we can always change things afterwards. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do his waist now. This is part of his waist, and we're going to do the top of the higher part of his body, and you just want to do some lines like this. And he has a waistcoat on, so you want to make it go out to the side like this. Then you do another line upwards. That's all you want to do on that side. And then on this side, you want to make another line and just make it go in curved. You want it to be curved. And that's all you want to do there. And then what you want to do now is you want to draw his arm. So his arm starts here where you've just finished that line. And then you want to make it go to the side to join this line. Just like this. And then you want to make it curved. And do another line right here. Now what you want to do is another line. Quite a few lines. And you just want to make it go upwards like this. Like I said, you can always fix things afterwards. It's only in pencil, so you don't have to worry too much about anything. And then what you want to do is his thumb. So I'm actually going to change that up, slow it to in. So I'm going to make it go out a bit more. Got pretty long fingers, so make sure you do them long enough. And it goes like this. Then what you want to do is his other fingers, so they go upwards like this and in. They look weird, his fingers, you don't have to worry, because we can shape them better afterwards. Go down, and then you don't want to grab from the bottom, you want to grab from here for this next finger, and make it go back down. And then afterwards you just want to draw from here now, so it's kind of like you're getting higher from each finger, and just do a little line. Just gonna rub it off just so you can see a little bit better. So from here just draw a line, and then now you want to start drawing from a lower position, so here. and then you can make it go curved in like this. I'm just gonna fix these fingers a little bit more. Just like this. I need to go a little bit more out. I'll probably fix that thumb in a minute, but I'm just gonna go to the next bit first. So now you want to draw his other arm, which is about here. So I'm going to draw this line first, and then I'm going to go from here a little bit lower because you want it to go near his waistcoat, and then out to the side. So it's going downwards a little bit. And then you want to grab this part and just make it go upwards like this. And then you want to join this piece onto this piece, just like this. So this looks really long, so I'm just going to make it go up to here, and then I'm going to cut this and make it go up to here. There you go. That looks so much better now. So now what you want to do is his other arm. I mean hand, not his arm. We've already done his arm. So his hand is going to be around here. And I'm just going to move that more inwards. There you go, now it looks better. So you want to do a line right here. So make that go in. And you want to bring this line inwards so it's really curved right here. And these will be his other fingers. They don't have to be perfect now because we can always fix them afterwards. And he's holding a cup in his hand. So we make sure we draw that in place. Just like this. And you want to make it go in his arm. In his hand, I mean. And like this. I'm not going to do any detail yet because I can always do that afterwards. I'm just kind of drawing everything in place. So now we want to work on the other side because there's nothing done on this side yet. So you want to do a line right here and a little bit up to here, and you want to make it go downwards like this. Okay, to about here. Like this, and you can finish by drawing that line. This is his waistcoat. And now we want to work on, we're getting closer to the head, you see, so we want to work on the neck. You can't really see much of his neck because his hair's kind of covering it, which is fine. You can do his ear, like this, and a bit of his hair. Okay, so we can start by drawing the line a little bit for his hair. This will just guide us a bit more. And he's going to have hair that goes right up to here, because he's got really long hair. And you just want to draw a few lines like this. Got lots of hair. Okay, so it just joins like this. And then what you want to do is his face. His face is really long, so don't be afraid of doing it too long because he's got a really long face. Just like this. That's going to be his face. Obviously we haven't drawn anything on there yet, but we will afterwards. And then some more hair. Just like that. It's going to make it go a little bit lower down. It's so long. There we go. So his hair's actually not that flat. Well, I'm just going to fix it afterwards. So he's actually looking at the genie. not the genie, well, the cup it comes in. Go. And now what you want to do is on his head he has his monkey. I thought that we can't have him without his monkey, so definitely going to do that. So just roll his legs like this, and this is the monkey's body, and this is his legs. That's his feet. Like I said, everything will be more detailed afterwards, just drawing everything in place at this moment in time. There we go. And his body's really kind of thin, and he's quite small. Draw his arm right there. Okay, I can mop this one off now. And I'm just gonna do a line like this. That's his arm. You probably can't really see right now, but it's his arm. Just gonna cut this bit off. And so one of his arms really odd because it's so long and it actually reaches right down to this side of the head. So starts off thin and it gets really fluffy, which we'll add the fluff afterwards, and then it goes back so thin. That's his hand, and his other hand's kind of like here. Okay, so now we can do his neck and his head, and his neck is so small so you can do it really thin like this, and then his head, wait a second, I'm just gonna move it a bit more here, and then his face is actually pretty big. Wait a second. Like that. It's got like his mouth area right here. And then has an ear right here, which is quite big too. He has like a bit of hair, so it goes right there. I'm not drawing the eyes yet though, but when we add the eyes you'll be able to see better. This is his hat. Okay, so that's the character so far. And I'm just going to fix it right here because his waist goes in a little bit more. Like that. And goes like this. Because his trousers right here goes over the top. Okay, so there you go. Can be a little bit straighter though. Doesn't have to be really round like that. There we go. And we'll add the detail afterwards. And now you want to do the carpet on this side, the magic carpet. So obviously because it comes around with him everywhere as well, so I'm just going to add a line going up here like this. It's supposed to be curved, so we want to try and make it kind of a little bit curved. Not too curved though, just a little bit. And then we have this line right here, and it goes in like this, and then back upwards and joins to this piece. Okay, so we have a little bit of decoration. And then we have the other bit right here at the top. We'll add all the detail again. I know I keep saying it, but probably looks a bit odd so far. It's just, once the detail's added, it will look a lot better afterwards. this is what the carpet looks like. I'm gonna make that go a little bit lower, about here. This, you want to make it go about here to his leg, right there. Then I'm going to make this go a little bit higher. Like this. Make sure you don't do these too square. You want to make them go like this. Like you want to make it go down and then just like this. That's how you want to do them. Okay, so that's pretty much it. We're going to add a lot of detail in the next part. We're going to work on doing his face and the monkey's face. And then we're also going to work on other details like the carpet